आ रही है मेरी स्क्रीन लॉगिन करके देख।
Hello, Kiran. Hello, Kiran. Hello, Kiran. Hello.
Hello, Dilip sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What about my audio quality?
Yeah, which one?
Audio quality.
Yeah, it is okay. But if you can come to some good place, it will be more okay.
Pardon, what did you say?
Sir, I'm telling, if you can come to some more signal place, it will be okay. Because for me, it will be okay, but some people they'll find some difficulty.
Okay, let me try to switch off this. It is better now, is it?
Yes, it is better. Sir, after presentation, just open this one. Virtual guide. Can you see my screen?
No, actually, I am the organizer.
Okay, now you have not connected.
No, I'm not connected for Validex. So I will connect that time.
Okay, sir. Okay, no problem.
Hi
Let
Rohit
me.
sir,
Hello.
now audible.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, hello, sir.
Nagesh sir also joined. So, Sumit sir, you're joining from both mobile and you're from laptop also.
Yes, actually, in that time audio was not connected in laptop.
Okay.
That's why I just log in through mobile. But right
Okay.
now working in laptop.
Okay. Today we'll get people from Saudi and some more people from Bangladesh. And I also got in touch with some German. So I shared the thing, but I don't know whether he'll join or not. So we'll see. Welcome, Jayesh Patel, sir. Welcome, Parth. Jayesh Patel, sir, can you hear me?
Shall I begin the lead, sir, or wait for some 1 or 2 minutes?
Yeah, we will wait for 2-3 minutes. Actually, now only Srinivas sir also joined.
Okay. No issue.
Okay, we're expecting some more people. Viru also did not join it. Okay. Karthik also joined. Mozil also joined.
Hi all, welcome to this webinar.
Yeah, we'll wait for 2-3 minutes. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll talk with Karthik. Today we'll take feedback from Karthik.
Okay.
Karthik, can you hear me? Karthik, can you unmute yourself? Karthik?
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Karthik.
Hello, sir. Tell me, sir.
Are you understanding the webinars which are going on, or any little bit okay, doubts if you have, or any kind of clarifications that you require?
No, sir. I am following, sir. Not an issue.
Okay, you're able to
I'm
follow. Thank you, Karthik.
Okay.
So shall I begin?
Yeah, we'll wait for 2 minutes. We'll take word from another person. Jayesh Patel, sir, can you hear me? Yeah, you can start.
Hello everyone. My name is Rohit and I'm working as a sales engineer with Engineers Deployed. So in today's webinar, we will discuss about our new software, Level Evaluation 4.0, specially designed for FMCG, pharma or beverage industry. We will look into the details, how this software works, what are its key features, and where it can be applied. I suppose, Dilip sir, you can mute yourself.
What?
So, yeah. So let's begin with a brief introduction to Level Evaluation 4.0. Label matching. Label matching is one of the most important tasks for FMCG, pharma, beverage, or any packaging industry. Because if labels of same product are different, then companies can lose consumer faith, governments can impose penalties on them, and even factories can be closed. So therefore, there is a need of a software which can do label matching, as it will be very difficult and time consuming if label matching is done with naked eye. LE 4.0 scans the label and compare this with the master copy stored in the software and gives the result as match, mismatch, pass, or fail. If a label is matching with the master copy stored in software, we call it as SKU, software kept unit. Then it is a match. Software then further scans various mandatory parameters such as quantity, barcode, license, or any parameter which a user has set up for scanning. If a label is an authentic label, then output will be a pass. If it is a fake label, then output will be a fail. So let's look into the detail how this software works. LE 4.0 is using LabVIEW as a platform, and we are using thresholding technique. We will look into the detail what is thresholding and what are the nitty-gritties of this thresholding technique. So here's a preview of LE 4.0. There are 3 folders: edit, files, and run. Edit folder contains edit.exe and it is used to create master label. In edit.exe, you can add, modify, and delete any label. Files folder is basically like database for the models created. All the models which are created will be stored in this folder. Run.exe folder contains the run.exe and it is used to check the labels. It means if you want to create a master label, then you have to open edit.exe. Files.exe will be our database for this software, and run.exe will be used to check the labels when you want to inspect the labels, whether they are genuine one or fake one. The screen which you are now seeing is for edit.exe. This is used to create the master label, which will be stored in our database. Before going into the details how we create our master copy, let us know how we create our database first. So in this files folder, you can see we have various models like is 100 pipers 180, 100 piper 375, blender sprite 180, BP 375. So what we have to do is we have to create a folders with the name of that model, and inside that model we have to create a set file. So we have to create a set file. As you can see, there are various folders for various model, and inside every model we have to create a set file. So once this folder, so as you can see, this is our set file. So this set file will be exactly the same, will be consisting the same name as your model name. So once these files are created, we have to go to edit.exe and run our edit.exe. So when you will run your edit.exe, you can now see all the model names have appeared. Dilip sir, have you connected me through AnyDesk? Yeah. So over here you can see all the model names have appeared. So these are the various models names which have appeared in our software, and these were stored in our files folders. So they will automatically appear in our software. Once these files are created, we have to go to edit.exe and run our edit.exe. In this edit.exe, you can see we are getting names of models which are created in our database. And just select any one of the model to create the master copy. Let us suppose I choose 100 pipers 180 model. So once I select 100 piper 180 model, first step is to select the label image. Label image will be scanned. You will scan your label image in your computer, and then that scanned image will be saved in your hard disk. Just click on open image and select that image. That image will appear, that label image will appear under the image box on the left hand side. So just on the left of the image, you can see there are three buttons. These are the three buttons: magnifier, scroller, and rectangular selection. To create a model name, click on image reference. So first step to create any model is we have to click on this image reference, and once you click on this image reference, what we will get, we have to set a name for this model. So how this will be done? So first of all, I have to select a pattern which is unique for this model. So for example, the size of this 100 pipers letter, the font size of this 100 pipers will be unique for this 100 pipers 180 ml model. So the size of 100 pipers 375 will be different for that label. So what I need to do is I need to select a label which is unique. So first, so I will select 100 pipers through selection. I will click on this selection, rectangular selection, and I will select 100 pipers, and then I will click on set ROI as pattern. Once this pattern is selected, then a bigger rectangular selection has to be done. So once again, I will click on this rectangular selection and I will select a bigger search region. So this search region will be nothing but this will be the search region where the probability of this appearing of 100 pipers is very high. So once I've selected this search region, then I have to click on set ROI to process. So now let us suppose I want to match the quantity. In order to create master copy for this pattern, I will click on inspect images. So I want to scan the quantity of this particular label. So in the next step, I hope this step is clear. First of all, you have to open the image which you want to scan or which you want to match the label from. In order to create a master copy, first of all, save the master copy in your software, or sorry, in your desktop or hard disk. Click on open image, select that image. That image will appear in your image box. So here, these are the three options, tools. Click on rectangular selection. Click a region which is unique to this 100 pipers ML model, and set that pattern as a set ROI. ROI means region of interest. Set ROI as pattern, and then select rectangular selection and click on set ROI to process. So this second selection will be a bigger region, and this search region will be nothing but will be the area where happening or occurring, probability of occurrence of 100 pipers will be very high. So suppose now, let us suppose I want to match the quantity. In order to create master copy for this pattern, I will click on inspect images. So you can see I have clicked on inspect images. So before setting that, I must note down the RGB values of that particular pattern. So in order to get the RGB values, we have to bring cursor on 180. So I'm talking right now. I have not gone to inspect images. I am talking in image references only. From image reference, what we have to do is we have to note down the RGB values. So as you can see, below is the RGB value of that particular image. So over here you can see this RGB image is possessing the RGB value of 938469. So in inspect images, you can see we are having many options. First option is ROI selection. So through this option you can select ROI which you want to match. Minimum match score. Next is minimum match score. Minimum match score is nothing but it is basically indicating the percentage by which you want your scanned image to be matched with your master copy. It has to be minimum at 90%. Total ROI means number of mandatory parameters which you want to scan. Process display is name of parameter, and pass result display is actually figure which will be displayed if a result is a pass. After all these options, we have to edit color threshold inputs. So once you have selected these values, minimum match score means percentage by which you want to scan your label. Total ROI means number of mandatory parameters which you want to scan. Process display means, suppose we are checking the quantity, then this will indicate that this is quantity. And pass, if the scanned label is matching with our master copy, then pass result display will be 1 ATM. Once this all happened, then we have to edit our this color threshold inputs. So what we have to do is, first of all, we have to take the RGB values from image references. From here we have to note down our RGB values. So these are 93, 84 and 69. So what I will do, I will enter. So as you can see, it is between 93, 70 and 180. So we have to enter these RGB values, and after all these options, we have to edit our color threshold inputs. You just have to enter the values, and your pattern image will now become grayscale image. The pattern which you want to select have to be as wide as max as possible, so that the result will be better. So in order to have a higher accuracy, what we have to do by editing these RGB values, we have to achieve, we have to get our label as wide as max as possible. By rectangular selection, what I will do now, once this process has been done, I will again go to rectangular selection over here, and then I will select this region. And once this region is selected, I will click in set ROI as pattern. I will set this region as a pattern. So once this is this has been done. Then again I have to select a bigger region again by selecting this rectangular selection. I have to select a region which is bigger than this one. There is some noise. So after this, just click on, yeah.
Can you please, there is a small audio problem. Can you adjust your audio?
Hold on.
Please.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay.
So I hope this is clear. Sir, I think you can mute yourself. So let me mute all. So I hope up to now that this is clear. So basically what we have to do is we have to note down the one of the most important thing is we have to note down the RGB values of that pattern, and then we have to enter the RGB values in our inspect images option. So once this has been done, we have to select that pattern and we have to click on set ROI as pattern. And once we have created that pattern, then we have to click on then we have to select a bigger region by selecting this rectangular selection, and then we have to click on set ROI to process. This will be the search region. This bigger rectangular selection will be nothing, but this will be at the region where probability of occurring this 180 ml will be very high on the same level. If you suppose if you want to scan the image, if you want to match the label with a master copy, then the probability of occurrence of this 180 ml will be very high near this region. So I hope this is clear. So once this is done, you have to click on the, are you sure you want to save the changes? The software will pop up. We have to click on yes and exit. Now you will notice that that pattern which you have created will appear in your files model. So once this is done, you have to open the run exe, and in run exe we have option to upload the image. So in uploading image, so this upload image will be nothing, will be the image which you want to scan. So now we have to open the run exe. Here you have option on right side to upload the image. Just upload the image which you want to scan and click on process image. So once you click on process image, model name will appear automatically. If the label is matching, after a few seconds, software will pop up process is done, and you will get your overall result. It is a pass. Here you can see that all the parameters are matching with our master copy. You can see that all the parameters are matching. Quantity is exactly same, license number, barcode, alcohol percentage, power to VDP range, FSSI. So basically these FMCG companies, they have some mandatory parameters which they want to scan and match. So if you want, presently many of them are doing this with naked eye, so it is also time consuming and not very efficient. So what we can do with this software is we can save the time and we can increase our efficiency also. So now let us take an image which is having some errors. So again, I have to click on this upload image, and then I have to open an image which is having, as you can notice that this barcode is having some errors. Over here we have ourselves created some errors in this image. So this EDP range is also incorrect, and this license number is also incorrect. Just select the image and click on process image. After a few seconds, model name will be the same because these 100 pipers will be the same. So the thing is, it will automatically pop up that product is same, but it is having some errors. So it is indicating that your barcode is incorrect. It is also indicating ADP range is incorrect. It is also indicating your license number is also incorrect. It is also indicating your license number is incorrect. So here are some of the key features of our software. It is flexible to deploy. It is flexible to deploy as it occupies very small space and can be installed anywhere. It does not require any support from already running hardware, and it is a standalone system. It can also generate reports like how many samples were tested, what was the pass percentage, fail percentage on daily or monthly basis. So, and it can also send these reports on cloud, and anybody sitting on HO can also check what is the efficiency of this software. It is highly accurate. I can guarantee that its accuracy is almost 100%. It is also very affordable if you compare the cost of the software with others which are available in market. One of the software which is available costs around 18 to 20 lakhs. So this is the reason we have come up with a solution which is affordable. So here next is applications. So this software can be widely used in pharmaceutical industries as they have very small labels and they want to scan the labels. Beverage industries also require this software as government agencies, they enforce beverage industries to match their labels so there's no duplicacy of their products. And even our government agencies, they also require this software because sometimes they also want to check whether a particular product is a genuine or a fake one. So applications are wide. So now I'll try to connect with Dilip to give you a demo of this level evaluation 4.0. Meanwhile, if any of you is having any question regarding the software, you can type. So as you can see, as we have discussed, here are these three files: edit file and run exe. So I will show you first edit exe. So this, it is edit exe. Just open this. So this edit exe is basically used to create master copy. So first step in this edit exe is to click on the open image and select the image. So you can select any image stored in your software which you want to make. Suppose hold on. So this image has already been selected. So as you can see, so after opening the image, what we have to do is we have to select a pattern which is unique to this particular label. So what I have done is I have selected this 100 pipers reason, and then I have made this as a pattern, because this will be always unique in every 100 pipers bottle of same quantity. This will always be unique. Uh, so once this is done, you have to, so let me show you how to be check the RGB values. So as I am moving my cursor, you can note down that RGB values down here, they are changing. You can observe that, yes or no? So what I have to do is I just have to observe this value. As I move my cursor on this blank region, you will notice that RGB values changes. It is now showing 43, 43, 43. Once I move this cursor to this uh, particular pattern, then these RGB values are changing. Okay, so I have to observe these values. So after taking a note of these values, I have to click on inspect images. So suppose I want to scan the quantity, as we have already discussed this. So again, this all of the process remains same, and we have to click on save. Are you sure you want to save the changes? I'm doing it this live. I hope it is visible. So once this has been done, you can check that in files we have models, and over here we have our all the models which we have created. So you can see this is the set file which we have to create before creating any database, and these are the pattern which I have created which I want to scan. So when you want to scan any label for matching purposes, then we have to click on run exe and click on this label inspection tool. So here is the option to upload the image. So 100 by 180 ml. What I will show you. So I have selected an image, and let us see this model name appears automatically. Process is going on in the background. So it displays process done, and overall result is a pass. So over here you can see all the parameters they are seen. So now let us choose an image which is having some error. So let us suppose I choose this one. Again, I have to click on process image. Model name will be the same. this is the same image. So this image is not having any problems. So let me choose an image which is having some errors. Let me scan this. So over here you can observe this ADP range is incorrect, license number is incorrect, and your barcode is also incorrect, your volume is incorrect, your proof is incorrect, your net quantity is also incorrect. So this 180 ml is also incorrect. So we will check what happens if I click on process image. Model name will appear automatically. So as you know, it is indicating your quantity is incorrect, your alcohol percentage, this thing 42.0, it is also incorrect, your barcode is incorrect, your ADP range is incorrect, your proof over here is proof 75, it is 75, but we have ourselves made this some errors in this, so it is indicating that it is incorrect. So let me zoom this. So and it is also have indicated that what the parameters which are correct. We can scan any the image also. Let me take this one. So as you can see in this image, on barcode is having some error. I have not clicked on process image. ADP range is having some error in license. Let us just click on process image and let us see what happens. So again, it is indicating process is done and overall result is a fail, which is obvious. So it is indicating that barcode is incorrect, ADP range is incorrect, and license number is incorrect, and remaining all the parameters are correct. So I hope this clears everything. In case any of you want to ask the question, you can ask. Hello, Dilip sir, you can unmute yourself. So let me try to take the question. So this was earlier. I hope this problem was resolved. Am I audible, guys? I have unmuted everybody. If anybody wants to speak or ask any question, he or she can ask. I'll be happy to answer your queries.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, sir. Any queries, Dilip sir?
Actually, Sangeeta ma'am, she raised the hand. Ma'am, any query? Hello. Okay. If not any query, then sir, please change the presenter mode.
So what I have to do is I have to make you the presenter.
Right. Are you seeing my screen now, or your screen is visible?
No, your screen is visible, but I suppose through.
Yeah.
Right.
So before we go ahead, before we ask you any queries, okay, this is a small product that we developed for one of the company here for Pernod Ricard. Okay, this we call it as a virtual guide. Okay, here it is similar to image processing. Okay, whenever a new user comes or a new person comes, okay, they will ask to introduce the complete company, like what which machine is doing in which process. Okay, what is happening. So okay, whenever a new trainee comes or a new joinee comes, then HR she used to or he used to take them in a round, and okay, and they used to explain okay, whatever they know, and complete information is unable to pass to the person, okay, one who want to learn it. So they asked to develop a system where in which the whenever the user is moving in the factory, automatically the machine should start interacting with him. So automatically, if I'm going nearby a machine, that machine should talk with me. And if I'm going nearby the conveyor, conveyor should tell about what actually it is doing. Okay, what actually is the production, what actually is the efficiency values. Okay, what kind of work is going on here, and okay, everything should interact. Okay, this is what the theme is. So there we have developed this particular guide. Okay, so this can be done using okay, this is done in various places, even in tourism. Okay, a lot of places you are finding some QR codes when you scan it. Okay, that will explain about the place. Okay, which it is around. Okay, like if you the moment you go to a garden, and if you want to know okay about a flower, so we need to hire a guide in order to understand better about the place. So if we are unable to hire a guide, or if we did not hire a guide, okay, then okay, a lot of tourism places, okay, we did not get a proper information from that particular place. In the similar way, okay, if we don't have a proper guide, okay, who is guiding in the company, okay, in the starting days, okay, we won't get the proper information. So they asked us to okay solve this particular problem, and they asked us to okay, they asked us to give okay a particular solution for this particular problem. Okay, this we called as a virtual guide. This is a guide without a guide. Okay, no one is going to guide you, but here okay, the system okay which we are giving, that will give you the complete information. So here there are so many ways of doing it. Okay, if you go to some museums, okay, the moment you pass by one place to another place, automatically audio changes, and automatically the audio will start where you are standing before, like if you're standing before a momentum, or if you're standing before a picture, actually that particular thing will come, keeps coming. So there will be an automatic transmission. Some people, they say, okay, keep some QR codes, okay, and we want to scan that QR code. As soon as we scan that QR code, we want to get that information in our mobile in the form of videos, in the form of audio, or in the form of PPTs. Okay, so that we want to evaluate, they want to learn better, they want to know perfectly, okay, what actually is happening. So here we made a virtual guide, we made an app. Okay, that app will detect both Wi-Fi beacons as well as the QR codes. So the moment you go and scan a QR code on a mission, okay, that robot will start talking with you. Hi, I'm this particular robot. I'm doing this particular task in this particular segment. So using, okay, daily I produce these many number of pieces. So whatever the thing that they want to teach, okay, that may be in floor shop, or that may be in okay, in the production, or that may be in the maintenance, or that may be in some other place. So whatever the conveyor they are going to scan, okay, that conveyor will start talking with that particular new attendee or a visitor who visited that particular place. So okay, actually this kind of things will not only bring good atmosphere in the company, okay, but it also gives a complete information. Like if I am talking, if I'm explaining the same topic for 3 times, definitely first time I will teach with a lot of enthusiasm, second time I will lose, okay, 10 to 20% of the data, third time, okay, since I think I know, so we will think that others will also know, but it doesn't happen, okay, like that. So here what we did is we kept complete audio scripts and video scripts. Okay, so as soon as that beacon comes, Wi-Fi beacon or BLE, okay, Bluetooth beacon comes, or this QR code comes, okay. So what happens is, okay, with respect to a particular beacons, or with respect to a particular QR code, we have generated different video signals, okay, videos in the tab, and we have generated different audio. So all that they need to carry a earphone with a mobile. So automatically everything will be automated, and all teaching is done automated. All okay, and there we are also calculating, like if there are 26 points that he need to know about that particular company. So as he go by, so that particular our software also will sense, okay, how many beacons it got, or how many QR codes it has scanned. So it will keep a track, okay, these are points you have covered, and these are so like green color, it is showing that we have covered all these points. Red color, it is showing still these all points need to be covered. So this is how, okay, we have made this virtual guide, and okay, we have implemented in some factories here. Okay, you may also take it forward. Okay, it is mainly for HR, and it is mainly for digitalizing digitalizing uh, what we call uh, okay, we no need to send any guide, but okay, it will act like a guide, and it will help the visitor to get complete information. So this is a small topic. So I thought, okay, we should let everyone know regarding this. Okay, today we have seen two things mainly. First thing is, okay, how to inspect a label, and how to find, okay, which part of the label is wrong and which part of the label is correct. Okay, in the second part we have seen the virtual guide, okay, how this virtual guide will help the tourists, and otherwise the visitor or the new employee, okay, which was joined in an organization, how actually it will act as a guide, and how actually it serves the purpose. So if anyone has any questions, please let me know. Are you able to hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. So we have Junaid from Saudi, and we have Kiran. Kiran has some questions. So let us first talk with Kiran. Kiran, can you unmute yourself from your dashboard? Okay, you have an option to unmute yourself. Hello, Kiran. Otherwise, you can write it on chat box. So I'll read it and I'll tell you. Hello, Kiran. Yeah, this still is a cloud-based, right? Yes, it is a cloud-based software which will map various QR codes, and okay, it also has an app. Okay, by using that app only, we will be able to find Bluetooth low energy beacons or Wi-Fi beacons, and the corresponding audio and video will come out. And how much we can store in it? Except pharma, can we use it in OEM site? Yes, definitely we can use it in OEM sites. Okay, and I think you're talking about that label inspection, isn't it, Kiran? Are you talking about what is the second question? Is it regarding virtual guide or is it regarding label inspection? Or no, virtual guide? Yes. So, okay, some people we can how much we can store in it. We can have either 50 audios or some videos. These days on Android, it has huge memory. Okay, 32 GB, 64 GB, 256 GB. So there is a huge memory. So there is no problem in storing videos and audios. Okay, and that all depends upon the space that which is available and the processor which can run. So these all small audio, small videos, it doesn't affect. Is it okay, Kiran? Okay, thank you. Okay, here this virtual guide, it can be used in various. Okay, if someone want to take it ahead, okay, they can take it for because in India tourism is still very old tourism, and people they come, they don't understand anything, they just roam here and there and they think, okay, we have visited this place and we have went. Okay, but those people, those who have little bit money, they hire a guide, but some people, mostly 90% of the people, they don't use guide. So this kind of small softwares, it can help them to have better interaction in the tourism. Okay, but ultimately what we need to do is we need to take it to a particular authority, and we should show that it can be used like this. Otherwise, in most of the companies these days, they are adopting this kind of technologies. Okay, so that they no need to go with the visitor. Okay, because while going with the visitor, automatically 1 or 2 hours of the employee is also wasted while training the newcomer. Okay, their time is also wasted. So instead of all those, they are utilizing this kind of systems, so that they will get automatic training, and at the end of the day, they'll simply ask what you have learned. Okay, whether you got this all data and all. Since okay, all data is framed once in the form of audio and video, so okay, complete information will pass from that missionary or from that particular place or from that particular whatever it may be to that particular concerned person. So it has huge benefits rather than hiring a guide. Any other questions?
Dilip sir,
Yeah.
sir, can you scroll down your PPT which you guide for more features?
It acts like an augmented reality, but it's not augmented reality, but it acts like augmented feeling for the tourist. It can be used in parks, museums. It can be for any
Yes, sir.
hardware.
This is like experience which during we traveling in metro, every station will be described by.
Yes, you can also think like that. Otherwise, you can think like in a museum, there are 20 to 30 spots where some kind of information they want to reveal, and without guide, we simply see some images and we come out. Okay, in the industry, okay, if that junior should learn some 40 to 50 points in an industry, what actually store is doing, what actually warehouse is doing, what actually production is doing, okay, what actually okay, dry goods and finished goods, and what actually, okay, all the part they will have at least 50 to 60 points which they want to teach to every employee. So every time they no need to teach, okay, by keeping some QR codes and some beacons, okay, automatically that data uh, will be given only to those people, those who carry our device. So for remaining, it doesn't affect, it doesn't give any audio every time. So automatically, the whoever carries our device, it will come in our device. So okay, when we keep a earphone, automatically that device, whoever is carrying the device, only he will be able to listen, and others, okay, they no need to listen.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello, Ramesh sir. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, Dilip sir.
So, any point that you want to add, like, okay, where we can apply, or okay, anything, okay, such kind of things, okay, since okay, you have huge experience.
Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back to this.
Yes, sure, sure. Thank you. Yeah, I hope today we had a healthy discussion. Jayesh Patel, he want to ask something. So, Jayesh Patel sir, you can unmute yourself from the dashboard. Yes, I think you can unmute yourself. Yes, Jayesh sir.
Yeah, sir, actually, we are working in pharma. So I
Yes, sir.
want to know that label inspection, that
Yeah.
application, it is installed in pharma right now, or what it is?
Yeah, it is installed in beverage company, sir. Beverage
Beverages,
industry.
but yeah, pharma
Actually,
company, they are using this.
yeah, actually, pharma, okay, their labels are more clear. Okay, why we showed only beverages, they have lot of designing and lot of things
Right,
are there.
okay.
If it can
Yeah,
be done for beverage industry, definitely it can be applied for all the pharma labels.
right. Yeah, because we
Yeah,
are having very good pharma-based customer. Okay, so
yeah,
we'll keep in touch with them.
yes, sir.
Okay, please share the contact person details.
Yeah, can you write your phone number in the chat, sir? I'll call you.
Just a minute. Chat option. Chat, just a minute.
Meanwhile, if someone has any question, please let me know. So, okay, some people they may have the question whether it is offline or online. Okay, it has both the options. I will share the video also today regarding our label inspection. I hope most of you are already having that label inspection video. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Jayesh.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I received.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Okay, since almost it is 5 now, okay, if we don't have any question, okay, we can slowly disperse.
Okay.
Okay. If someone has some questions, you can ask. Okay, if you don't have any question, you can slowly disperse.